Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're trying to repair this LED digital wall clock model JH09. It's supposed to just be a nice large digital clock. Got 5 volts, more than 2 amps coming in, which is what it says it needs, and yeah, nothing is lighting up. So we'll see if we can figure out why it's not working. So first I'm going to try to get in. Alright, after much fiddling and some damaging, I realized that this thing, just kind of peels off and exposes a lot of cool stuff. Alright, so interesting. That makes sense. Okay. I'm just being dumb. Alright, now we got some screws to take out. This is the buzzer, I think, for the alarm. That's fine. Here's where that power comes in. Guess we'll just see how many volts we're getting on that end. I don't see anything that stands out to me as obviously faulty, damaged. Okay, so I was playing around with it a little bit. Yeah, so the barrel is 5 volts. If I check what I think to be the barrel terminals on the back side, I'm only getting like a 0.7 volts. I see a diode here, which makes me think that there's some kind of connection between these two, because like 0.7 is like one of those voltages, like a forward voltage or something for the diode. I'm gonna desolder this and see what happens. Just curious. Okay, so I got that guy off. Okay, so I pull that jack out. I don't know if that was somehow causing a problem. Unlikely. We'll just see if we can apply 5 volts directly to this. Yeah, so this was definitely one of those shunting diodes, because if you look, I have my meter on continuity, and on the positive side, the capacitors and the arrow point all kind of beep together, and the opposite on the negative side. And so yeah, this arrow is going the wrong way, so I'm thinking it's one of those like short circuit protection type diodes. Not sure we even needed that, so I don't feel bad taking it off. Okay guys, so I think I figured it out. I was playing around with random stuff over here. Ultimately, I think it was the connection between the board and the barrel jack was what caused the problem. It wasn't properly connected. And even now with my alligator clips, it's a little bit still weak of a connection, but yeah, I mean, it does seem to work now. Okay. So it's back together. I left the wires exposed. Maybe we'll just solder up, maybe that barrel jack again, just straight up. Enough. And then pro tip, you can just use the soldering iron. Okay, we're back inside. Yeah, for some reason it wasn't working when I plugged it in, but I think something to do with the fact that like if I push, even just with one probe, it has to be metal though. Maybe a screwdriver. It's probably like a broken. Yeah, it's gotta be some kind of like connection thing. I'm gonna put some more solder on this side of the connection. You can see that the lights are working. Let's see if I can make it stop working. Not easily. Okay. That looks nice. Alright, yeah, I mean, looks like the picture. I call that a success. Kind of sketch on the back. Let me wrap this in some electrical tape. Maybe glue it down or something. But yeah, I mean, I'd say it works. What do you say? Well, thanks for watching. See you in the next video.